Hey everybody, welcome to episode 3 of the Ilini4life Universe. Let's go to questions like we always start the show. First question is from Viking Zone 18. He asked, why do the Bears call themselves the Drums? What? Next question. This one's from Badgers Packers 12. His question is, how did Illini basketball tryouts go? Well, most of you probably don't know this, is that this year I plan on trying on for the Illini basketball team, but during my senior year for basketball, I hurt my ankle. I could finish the season, but then I got off-season surgery. It was going to be a long shot anyway. I just thought, there was just no chance. So I didn't try out. It was pretty sad. It was my life dream, but not everyone's meant to play college basketball. So it's a pretty serious question there. Next question is from Big Husker New York. He said, who do you want as new Illinois coach? Well, it doesn't matter. They already got a new one, which we'll talk about today. Tim Beckman. Alright, now last question. This one's from MooCow002. He said, have the Bears lost their swag? No, they have not lost their swag. They obviously have not lost their swag. I don't know who you like, but we have not lost our swag. We played a pretty good game. We bottled up Tebow. No, they can't lose their swag. They're the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears can't lose their swag. Are you stupid? Alright, that's it for questions. Now, I know I said we were going to have a Bulls preview on today, but Illinois hired a new coach for the football team, so that's what we're going to talk about right now. Okay, now it's time to talk about the new head football coach at Illinois, and I have brought on Trent to talk about this.
Hey guys, it's Trent again.
Yes, it is. How do you feel about Tim Beckman?
I am a big fan of the hire because look what he did to Toledo. He's going to do better to Illinois.
Yes, I totally agree. He ran a high-powered offense there at Toledo. They weren't expected to do well this year. And
Not at all.
No, but as video games and real life prove, that you can have a good season if you have a good coach. So he's obviously a good coach, and he likes to have a high-powered offense. So I think that's going to be really, really good for us because we already have the great defense. It's our offense that's inconsistent.
Exactly, and that only is fixed with good coaching. You can have all the talent you want, but if you don't have good coaching, what does it matter?
Yes, exactly. I mean, that's why it seemed like the Heat, weren't that great. Bad coaching. Also because they have LeBron, but that's a different subject.
The Heat just don't have talent. I mean, you can say D-Wade and LeBron are talented, but the rest of their team, there is none.
That's true.
Of that talent.
I mean, yeah, those three players are very talented, but the rest have none. I mean, you have to have everyone has to be pretty talented. Combine that's way better than what the Heat have.
Exactly.
But we're talking about football right now. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
So, how much of an immediate impact do you think he will make?
I think it'll be very immediate. I think we win 9 games next year just because of his coaching. And then I think after that we roll off 11 wins each year, if not more.
Yeah, I honestly think that we get 10 next year. And that's just regular season. I think we get a bowl win, too.
Maybe a BCS first. We'll see.
Rose Bowl.
Yes, I believe it.
Rose Bowl, 2012. 13. My bad.
Yes, Illinois will play in the Rose Bowl. It is a good shot.
I like this hire. It's a great hire. Alright, now we will talk about the Fighting Illini basketball team. Okay, so the Illini basketball team is still rolling. We are 10-0. Although, as you may recall in the last episode, without hesitation, I said, St. Bonaventure, easy win. Boy, was I wrong.
Yes, it wasn't as easy as once expected.
They are a talented team, and we did not play a very good game. It looked like we were going to lose for a long time.
And luckily, Paul took over, and we just escaped with a win, and it's a message to send to the team saying we need to play better and prepare better next time.
I agree with that. And Paul, he was not having a great game, but then he took over. He stopped settling for jump shots, and he used his athleticism to get to the rim. He scored 8 straight points when we were down. He was huge. This, I think, this is going to be his big coming out game. He is going to start dominating like everyone expected him to when he came in.
Yes. See, he did what LeBron should do. That's stop taking jump shots and just go to the rim because you can.
I know. If he tries to go to the rim, he can't be stopped.
Exactly.
And he had this dunk when we were coming back. We went crazy. It was the best dunk I've seen in a long time.
I wasn't at that game, but I saw it on TV, and it looked great.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be there, but, you know, you left me hanging.
I can't go to every game.
I know. I know.
It's a drive.
I know. It's a drive. It's a drive. But it was a great game. Myers Leonard struggled a little bit, which is to be expected from anybody every once in a while.
Not everyone can dominate every single day in their life.
I know. I mean, there's just going to be those days where you're not on.
Right.
An Illinois team at the top of their game against St. Bonaventure at the top of their game. It's not close. We had a bad game. They had a great game. Simple as that.
But St. Bonaventure will be in the tournament, and they probably will make a Sweet 16 run. I just think they're that kind of team.
Well, yeah, I still think they're good. I just think we're amazing.
Yeah, we're miles ahead of them.
Yeah, but they are pretty good for their conference. And then we had a game Sunday, Coppin State. That was an easy win. Our next game is against UNLV on Saturday at the United Center.
Oh, boy.
It is going to be fun. What?
Oh, the thing about UNLV, they beat North Carolina, but besides that, they can't win because they're not that good, and neither is UNC, so I think we'll kill them.
I do too. I will be in attendance because I will be home for winter break. And so it's in Chicago, so I'll be able to go, and it's going to be really fun. Are you coming?
Yeah, I probably will too, because I love going to Chicago, and especially the United Center.
And Jared Alamo is going to go to only his 3rd game this year with me. It's going to be fun.
That sounds like a roaring good time.
I know. He loves going to the games and he never gets to. It's a shame.
Yeah, he's so far away at Western, you know.
I know.
That's a time.
But we are looking really good. We are ranked 19th, and it's only going to get better from here because this is a lot of new starters, and they are still getting their chemistry. It's just going to get better.
We should be ranked higher for sure, but
I know.
We're there.
Well, Indiana jumped us, which I don't get.
I don't get that either. They beat the #1 team, but they beat them off a buzzer beater. We would probably beat them at home. We'd probably beat them at home by about 10 or 15.
And they choked their lead.
Exactly.
But Indiana's still good, but I don't think they should have jumped us. They haven't played anyone else besides Kentucky. We're a better team. We'll prove it in Big Ten play, though. No need to be mad.
Indiana is good, but they're not Illinois good. That's all.
No.
It boils down to.
Their days are numbered. It's our time.
Our time.
Alright, that's it for basketball. Now we are going to talk about the Chicago Bears.
Go Bears.
We got T-bowed.
Basically, but the thing is, we were up 10-0 for most of the game.
It was devastating. I'm still crying about it.
It was very sad. It was very bad. The thing about that is, we would have won if Marion Arbor did not run out of bounds.
I know. I love Marion Barber, but he's just got to be smarter. He just has to be.
I don't love him.
I do.
He went to Minnesota. I hate Minnesota and the Golden Gophers.
As do I, and it took him a long time to earn my respect, but he has.
Well, he just lost it for me.
Yeah, I get that. Everyone's mad at him. I feel bad for him because both of those plays, he wasn't doing something stupid. He was just fighting for extra yards. If we got a first down when he should have ran out of bounds, we would have won the game. He was just fighting for extra yards, wasn't thinking. He was just playing hard. And then that fumble, he was just fighting through tackles, getting extra yards, but then he fumbled. I feel bad for him.
The thing is, near the end of the game, you don't need to fight for extra yards when you have the game basically wrapped up. You just need to go down, inbound. That's being selfish and padding your own stats.
I don't think he was padding his stats, but I think he was just trying to win the game. I like him. You don't. I know that, but I just feel bad for him. But
Fair enough.
Yep. Agree to disagree. This Tebow guy, I hate his guts.
He went to Florida. I don't like Florida just because. And now he's in Denver. They copied our colors, orange and blue. So
Yeah.
I don't like him now either.
Yeah, my little sister's confused. She's not old enough to understand football yet, and when we're trying to watch the Bears, she's rooting for the other team because she thinks it's the Bears. Why do they copy us?
I know, and Kyle Orton, people who don't follow football might still think he's on the Bears when he was on the Broncos.
Someone said that to me.
It's so...
What?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I hate them so much. Words can't describe. Tebow is not the reason they are 7-1. It is their defense.
Their defense is good. Their defense is great.
Yes. And he's so inaccurate. We should have won.
Wait till the last 2 minutes to do good. Why? I don't know. But that's what he's been doing.
Yeah, if they make it to the playoffs, which I hope they do, only because I want to see them in the playoffs. I want to see them get destroyed.
It would.
Just like the Lions did to them. That's like the best team they've played in this win streak, and they got beat 45-3 or something like that.
It was a blowout. And then the Packers even, they got killed by them. So that was before Tebow. But regardless, they are not that good.
No, they're not. They are overrated. This Tebow hype makes me angry, and it especially makes me angry because they beat us.
Wouldn't have mattered if he lost to us because we deserve to win. We're better, but it's just not fair.
I'll tell you what. Look at this picture. Robbie Gould. I love Robbie Gould. There is no better kicker in the NFL than this guy right here. Robbie the Franchise Gould. I've given him the nickname Robbie the Franchise Gould because for a while the Bears were really bad. And he was just automatic. He was the best player on the Bears, no doubt.
Yes, and the Bears have bad grass, and he can still nail field goals on them. All these kickers are using excuses that turf or grass is bad. Not Robbie. He's calm, cool, and collected.
And what I don't get, when I say he's the best kicker in the league, they say he doesn't have a leg. Oh, really? 57 yards.
Yes, try that, whoever criticized him. I doubt you can make half that long.
Yeah, and he cleared it. It wasn't just barely over the uprights. It would have been good from 70.
It is great.
He's the best. I have his jersey. It was customized. It cost a lot of money. So, I like him a lot.
I don't have his jersey, but if I could get one for free, I would.
He's an MVP kicker. And that's all I got to say for the Bears because I'm just so disappointed. I think we actually have a little time to talk about the Bulls.
Go Bulls.
Alright. So the Bulls. The lockout is over. I've never really mentioned it in any of them. I'm sure you already know. But now it is time to watch some Chicago Bulls basketball.
Go Bulls.
Of course. Can't wait. First game against the Lakers on Christmas Day. What a great Christmas present, seeing my Bulls.
I can't can't wait. It's a perfect gift wrap present. The Bulls beating the Lakers.
Yeah, I think we'll win. I just think Rose is better than Kobe. I don't know if that he's better than Kobe in his prime, because personally I think Kobe is the closest thing we've ever had to a Michael Jordan, and he's still not even close, but he is the closest thing.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, people who say LeBron will be the next MJ are stupid, because MJ can actually shoot, and he's clutch. He's clutch.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron...
And also, MJ didn't change his number like a coward LeBron did.
Yeah, Kobe did that too, but MJ's still better than both of them, so...
Correct.
Yeah, and I'm not mad that he left us for the Wizards. He retired. He owned that team. That just would have been awkward if he left the team. So...
Yeah.
But Christmas Day, we'll be playing the Lakers. I think we are going to have a great season. What do you think?
It is going to be one of the best shortened seasons of all time.
I agree. What is it, a 66-game season? I think we get 55 wins.
I think the Bulls run the table.
66-0?
66-0.
That could happen. They've got the talent.
Shorter season means they're going to just be hotter and play more fast-paced and just realize that they can win all these games.
Well, yeah, I think the lockout actually helps the Bulls, because opposed to a team like the Celtics, because since it's shortened season, they still have to finish it when they would have finished it, so they'll play like three straight games maybe. The Bulls, they're capable of that. They've got young legs.
Yes, exactly. They're young, they're energetic, and all these other old guys are going to be so tired out. It seems like the Spurs, the Lakers, all of these old teams are not going to be able to just play back-to-back games like the Bulls will.
So, I'm going to make my bold prediction. The Celtics don't make it to the playoffs this year.
Interesting. They're old as well. My prediction is that the Dallas Mavericks finish last in the East.
West.
I'm sorry, West.
It happens.
Because they're old and they're going to be all confident and cocky off of their championship run.
That could happen. I don't know about last, but I could see them maybe not making the playoffs.
Right.
So, NBA preview. Who is your MVP this season?
My MVP is the man Derrick Rose, just like last year. He's going to do it again, only better. He's only getting better. He's young.
Same. Alright, let's hear your playoff predictions. Who are the seeds in the East?
Obviously, the Bulls are a 1 seed, followed by a 2 seed, Magic. 3 seed, I have, this is a little bit of a surprise, but I have the Indiana Pacers.
Ho-ho!
Yeah, 4 seed, I have the Charlotte Bobcats. 5 seed, I have 5 seed, hold on, I'm trying to remember here. Boston Celtics, they're struggling, but they're not going to be out. 6 seed, I have the Atlanta Hawks. 7 seed, the Milwaukee Bucks. And 8 seed, the Detroit Pistons.
Back in the playoffs. I know... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. My number 1 seed is obviously the Bulls. I think they're so good they should get a bye, but they don't need it, of course. Second seed, I'm going to go with the 76ers, because they are going to be the surprise team. People think that they may get like a 6 or a 5 seed. That's what they thought about the Bulls last year, too. They thought they were a 3, 4, or 5 seed, and they got the 1.
Exactly. Evan Turner is pretty good.
He didn't have a great rookie year, but not many people do. Not many people can be Derrick Rose.
I know. He's from Chicago, so Chicago kids know how to bounce back.
Yeah. Alright. 3rd seed, I have the Magic, because as of right now, they still have Dwight Howard. If they don't have him, they're not in the playoffs. 4 seed, I have the, wait for it, Pacers.
Alright.
I think they will have a great season, too. They have the talent. They gave us a run for our money in the playoffs, but they're not as good as us. Alright, the 5th seed, who they will be playing, I believe, is the Wizards.
Oh.
Yes, a lot of surprise teams in my playoffs. Just John Wall all day.
And their uniforms.
Yes, new uniforms, just like the Bills. Bills played great, but they fell off after a while. But I don't think that'll happen to the Wizards.
I do.
7 seed, or did I just do 5th seed? It's my 6th.
I don't remember.
I think I did 6 seed. I have the Hawks, just like you, because they're just kind of average every year. 7 seed, I have the Bucks. I don't think they're that great, but no one in the East really is except for a couple teams.
The East is just mediocre.
Yeah. And in the 8 seed, I have the Heat. Rematch. First round, we sweep. What's your finals prediction?
In the playoffs.
What is your, yeah, that's pretty crazy. What is your finals prediction?
My finals prediction is Bulls versus, wait for this, Bulls versus Golden State Warriors.
Whoa.
There'll be like a 5 feet going on a run with Stephen Curry, and you know he can do that.
Tournament.
Win in a sweep 4-0.
Wow. That is pretty crazy. I think they're going to make the playoffs too, but I don't think they'll get that far. My finals prediction is Bulls, Thunder. Thunder are my second favorite team. I would root for them any other time, but Bulls win this in 6.
Thunder will be good.
I think this is their year. Alright.
Not quite.
Alright, I think that's it. I hope you guys all have a good week. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Yeah, actually, I just want to talk about T.J. Yates on the Texans. He's been phenomenal for them, actually, as their third-string rookie. I think when Matt Schaub gets healthy, he should play tight end just so he can keep playing in the offense.
Yeah. No. Now, last thing I have to say, we're going to start doing this. We're going to have a final word, which is just kind of like something random, not Chicago sports. My final word is congrats to Harvard for briefly being in the top 25 for basketball. That is it. See you guys next week. Say bye, Trent.
Adios.
See you later, guys.